Come in, Miss Damien. We were just ripping you up back a little bit.
So I gathered.
There's nothing personal. It's about Mr. Cortland.
Cortland? Oh, yes. He runs a jewelry store.
He owns Cortland and Company. London, Paris, Fifth Avenue. You may remember him as one of our biggest advertisers.
Oh, what Shirley wants to say...
I know what Shirley wants to say. I always know what Shirley wants to say. He wants to know why I killed the art layout on Mr. Cortland's famous jewels.
And I understand the April number goes to press without it.
That's right. In the first place, it's no art layout. It's a press agent's dream.
But the result is we stand a good chance of losing the Cortland account.
Now, am I running my department or am I not?
I haven't said anything, Miss Damien.
Well, I had a talk with Cortland. He was decidedly acid about it.
I'm not interested in Cortland. Any chance of getting a cab, Jim?
I'll try, Miss Damien.
Oh, Miss Damien, here's someone I know you're anxious to meet. Mr. Felix Cortland, one of our most prominent advertisers.
How do you do, Miss Damien?
How do you do? Mr. Garrett is the soul of tact, don't you think?
He's just been telling me all about you.
Oh, I hope he wasn't that blunt.
Can I give you a lift anywhere? My car's just outside.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to give you my address.
It's my fault. I forgot to ask you. Won't you come in for a minute? That's the reason we came in here, wasn't it? You ought to feel very flattered, Miss Damien. This safe is one of my darkest secrets. You really want to see those jewels?
Not particularly.
Madeline, why don't you get wise to yourself? Everybody else is. One romance after another. That's your whole life, and you adore it.
Get out.
You try to dress it up with pretty words, but you don't fool anybody. They know what you are, and you'll never change.
Get out!
Boulevard Magazine. No, Miss Damien hasn't been back. I'm sorry, she doesn't work here anymore.
Thanks. You saved my life.
Is this yours?
Yes. Mrs. Geiger would scalp me if she knew I kept mice in my room.
Well, why do you keep mice in your room?
Oh, pathologist, part of my homework.
Come in.
Hello.
Hello.
Say, you're an artist, aren't you?
Well, I don't know.
I'm doing some research, and it has to be illustrated.
Oh, what do you want me to draw?
Nothing fancy, just blood cells and things.
What am I drawing? Am I allowed to find out?
Sure. Effect of anti-reticular serum on cell tissue.
That's all I wanted to know.
Madeline. You're wonderful. You're sweeter than ever.
I'll have the stone back. I'll get it to you. I promise I will. All I need is a little more time, just a couple of weeks. What are you doing?
Phoning the police.
You can't do that. I'm not going to let you ruin me.
What is it, an accident or something?
I wouldn't call it an accident. Now, Miss Damien, tell us what happened last night. What time did you leave Cortland's house?
Oh, Dave.
You and this guy, Cortland, were pretty sweet on each other, isn't that right?
Oh, but it isn't. It isn't true.
Now, according to the chauffeur, you got to Cortland's house at 6:45. What time did you leave?
Oh, but I didn't go into the house. I met him by accident. David, don't look at me like that.
So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the prosecution will prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that Madeline Damien is guilty of the premeditated murder of Felix Cortland. Your name, please?
David Cousins.
Under what name did you know the defendant?
Madeline Dixon.
Did she ever tell you her true name?
No, sir.
And now, Dr. Cousins, if you had known the truth, would it have affected your love for the defendant?
I was in love with Miss Damien then, and I'm in love with her now.
Of course, you realize that Mr. Cortland kept his jewels in a vault at the store?
Not all of them. He kept some at home in his safe.
Safe? What safe?
The one in his living room?
You didn't by any chance see that safe, did you, Miss Damien?
Yes, I did.
That looks to me very much like a safe, Mr. O'Brien.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? But not like a safe that's ever been robbed. I don't think a good burglar would leave those behind.
I've never seen a safe like that before. One that operated with a key.
Come to think about it, I guess I haven't either.
Bye, Doctor.
Goodbye.
Spring 73100, wasn't it, Mr. Garrett?
Rex, to be all about it. Now, Damien cleared a murder charge,
I still think you're making a mistake.